Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey YouTube, welcome back to my life. Hey, welcome back to my life. My name is Chet, and welcome back to my life. And as you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a twist out on my type of natural hair. I know it's my second hair video, but I'm just trying to get the videos out for y'all, and then some fun content gonna start coming out. But right now we sticking to the hair because that's what I got. You feel me? We gotta use what I got. So we just gonna use a razor comb. We're gonna use 4 scrunchies. We're gonna use Aunt Jackie's quench, and we're gonna use that Aunt Jackie's quench. Y'all need to go get that, and I need y'all to use that Palmer's right here. This is new. The boy had got this from the store, and I used it. This was habit. It was this. So yeah. Next we got Style at the Edge Booster, the only edge control that work on my edges without it coming up or melting on my eyes and burning my eyes up. So now what we about to do is we just about to section the hair into 4. And I'm gonna act like this is rocket science because my hair is dry in this video. So if y'all gonna get on my case about me dry sectioning, sorry, not sorry. I already done did it now. So yeah, I'm just gonna section it into 4. Once I got a section into 4, I'm gonna come back with the next steps. Alright, now that we got it split into 4, we're going to take the front 2 down because we got to get this part in order because, hunty, only thing I really care about when I do my twist, I'm not really a super defined part person. Only part I really care about being defined is the one that's in the front. So, like, some parts you're going to see me actually part out, but most of the time you're just going to see me grab and twist just because I love my hair, but I don't feel it's necessary for me to have super defined parts in here all the time. Like, I feel like that's like a societal, is that right? A societal standard that I don't really go by, to be honest. And I'm a lazy natural. I don't really like taking too much time doing too much of nothing for real. And I also don't like the tension. And I feel like me putting a part right there causes me to have extra tension because I feel like I have to stay uniform within that part. So sometimes you're going to see me do it, sometimes you're not. But yeah. But this is just me defined in the middle part. This middle part ain't even going to be that defined. To be honest, I'll be like half defining it, like half making it straight, like to make sure that it aligns with my forehead and everything. Because my widow's peak is really hard. So I just do like halfway, and then the other half would just be like a little swiggle. But after I define it, I'm going to put one of the pieces back up, and we're going to start with the front. Just because I want my front to look super good. And I realized that if I start with the back, I get really tired by the time I get to the front. And I just start making it look really sloppy. So we're going to start with the front halves of my hair first. And change that up. And then we're going to go to the back. I just got to make sure it's sectioned so it's not tugging. Like I see, I don't do the tension. I don't like when stuff is pulling on my hair too much. I will take it out in a heartbeat. So yeah. What you see me doing now is you see me starting to start to twist. I had to grab my spray bottle though because I forgot to get it because my hair was like super duper dry, and I was like, I can't do nothing with this right now. So I got my spray bottle, and I'm not gonna drench my hair, but I am gonna mist my hair to the point where it'll loosen up, as in like I can get some moisture in it and stuff. So as you can see, my hair is immediately taking in the water. Not immediately, but like as I'm working it through, it's taking it in. You can see the difference between that hair and the hair up top. Like moisturized and then dry. Like I said, you're going to see me defining some of the parts, but not all the parts. So this is definitely a perfect thing. If you like your part super defined, then do that. But me personally, I really don't care as long as it get the job done. And it's good enough for me to do a twist out with. You feel me? So yeah. So you see me just parting here. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I do the first 2 twists and then I think I'm gonna show y'all like 2 more twists, and then I'm just gonna speed up the rest of the video so I can just watch me twist, because I'm not really doing anything. I'm gonna be repeating a lot basically, and I don't want y'all to get bored, so I'm just gonna let this go through like this, only because I really want to tell y'all what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, etc. So I'm just gonna drench. I do drench the front parts though, because I really want them to be crispy. The back, I don't care as much to drench it. Now I'm just gonna take some Aunt Jackie's Quench, and I'm gonna put it in my hair. Make sure I get every single strand, even if it means I pull the strands apart and all type of stuff. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna go through and we're just gonna make sure I'm, you feel me, drenching the strands with it. Then I'm gonna make a part in the middle, and I'm gonna separate, and I'm gonna put 2. So I put 2, then I put 3, then I put 4. Sometimes I just put 3, like I stack them differently depending on my mood. But this, I was in the mood to do my hair. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by braiding. I'm gonna braid down about 3, 4, 5, 6 times. However many times you feel like you need a braid to get like a good base on there. That's what I want you to do. Now you're just gonna see me twisting. But when I twist and then I pull. I twist and then I pull. I twist and then I pull. You're gonna see me twisting, pulling. I twist really, really fast because this is the method that I learned, and it's a very fast method. So my hands are moving really fast. This is definitely in real time, but I'm twisting and I'm just pulling. Like I'm twisting and I'm pulling. And then at the end, I'm gonna just make like a ringlet with my finger so that the ends can keep it intact. I'm gonna tell y'all again. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna split it into 3 first. I'll be doing too much. Like, come on, girl. I'm gonna split it into 3. I'm gonna try to zoom this part in for y'all. I'm just gonna split it into 3. I'm gonna braid it. 1 braid, 2 braid, 3 braid. If you don't know how to braid, that's fine, because the way I twist works just fine, just to twist all the way down. So if you don't know how to braid, and also this is me just making sure I can pull it up without it being like a lot of tension. If I can't pull it up without being a lot of tension, I usually take my roots and I shake my roots and I loosen it up. I don't mind having poofy roots, but if you do, just make sure whenever you're braiding the top, you pull away from your hair while you're braiding, so that it's not as tight on your roots. But as you can tell from right here, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm twisting, and then I'm gonna pull. After I do 1 twist, I'm gonna twist again, and then I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna twist again, I'm gonna pull until I get to the very end. I'm gonna make a ringlet, and there's my twist. As you can tell, there's no tension when I pull them up, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time what I do, and then I know y'all sick of hearing me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and speed it up until there's something else that it needs to be said. But like I said, right here, the way I twist, you can just go ahead and do, like, you could just go ahead and do your twist that way instead of trying to braid at the top if you do not know how to plait or braid. So like I said, when I twist, you can start the very top of this. You could just go ahead and twist and then pull, twist and then pull, twist and then pull, twist and then pull, and then make a ringlet. If your hair does not stay with just a ringlet, like if you have a looser hair texture or like a finer hair texture than I do, just put a rubber band at the end for that part. But me, I don't need the rubber bands personally, because the ringlet's fine, and the way I twist my hair, it'll stay. But little background story while you see me twisting, the reason why I even started twisting this way was because when I was like 14, I went to this little day camp or whatever. And of course, it's like for little kids or whatever, but my mom wouldn't allow me to stay home at the time. So I had to learn. I basically was around like younger kids, so of course they looked up to me, you know, they wanted to do what I was doing, etc. So I would go and play in all the little girls' hair in there or whatever. And there was this little girl, her name was Michaela. She's much older now. I miss her, she's my girl. But her name was Michaela, and she used to wear her hair in these really pretty like twists. And like, I'm so used to seeing like the regular twists, you know, like the ones you just wrap around and you don't have to do no twisting, no pulling. There's a difference. Like this one looked like I done 3-strand twisted my hair, and I didn't. But that one just looked like a regular 2-strand twist. I'm gonna try to put like what I'm trying to say on the screen. So I'm gonna show the one that I'm doing on the screen, and then I'm gonna show the one like the regular twist that I'm talking about. But she had the ones that I'm doing right now, and I was like, dang, how did mama do that, right? So we planning her hair or whatever, and mad you, I can't do this twist yet, so I can only do the little twist that's like I said, I'm put on screen. So to make a long story short, her mom like gets mad at her because of course her hair is messed up, because of course if she got all these little pretty twists in her hair, then there's this one little funky dookie twist in her hair, then of course her mama could tell like somebody been taking my daughter's hair out and playing with it. But the thing was, we didn't want her to be left out because she wanted her hair done as well, because I was trying to I was just playing at everybody's hair. So I didn't want her to be left out. So I went home and I looked up YouTube videos on how to, do this twist method. And I was like, dang, is this really how she had her twist? So I went back one day and we're planning her hair again. Of course, we're not supposed to. Of course, we're told to get out of her hair. But I'm just like, let's see if her mom realizes that somebody was planning her hair. So the next day or like a couple of days later, I go and we go plan her hair. I said, Michaela, let me do this. Your mama not gonna know because I just learned how your mom was doing it and all this right. So then I go and I do her hair, and I do it the same way her mama did it or whatever. And she's like, oh my gosh, you are doing it like mom. So then, whatever. Long story short, her mama come pick her up and everything. Her mama does not notice that nobody played in her hair or nothing. And that's when I felt like the best achievement of my life, because I was like, dang girl, like you really did your research, you really did that. And ever since then, I've been doing my twists like that. And anybody else's twist that I do them exactly like that, and they stay. So thanks for coming to my story time. I'm gonna speed this up because I'm sick of yapping. And just enjoy the tunes. I will be back when I have to tell y'all something else that I'm doing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Is it your heart still mine? Yes. I'm lost without you. But you know what the prize is. Ain't never got you knowing being
before I let you in my bed. Cause if you were with me now, you'll be a rebound. I can't be with you cause that would be a mistake. I'm in the middle of a heartbreak. I need a minute, gotta learn to love me. Let me focus on me now, don't need a rebound. You're my perfect type. Tick, 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 all the boxes by a landslide. Thought you were sweet, thought you were nice, but now you're giving me romantic eyes. What you want from me?
And as you can see, juicy, little lumpy twist. Yes, ma'am. All right, as you can see, I just go ahead and try to like get the vision how it's gonna look. I just be trying to get the vision, y'all. So I just normally just do this. Like I do this literally every time I put it in a ponytail and I start shaking it. And I try to see how it's gonna look or how I envision it looking, and then I go ahead and move on. Cause girl, I'll sit here and do this for like 20 minutes if I don't go ahead and move on. So we on to the next set now. We just gonna do the same thing we did on the first set. I'm gonna do 2 with y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all go, okay? Until the end, it's time for the outro. I'm gonna let y'all go. But again, I'm gonna part it off. If I would hurry up. I just be trying to make sure that I don't stutter up like a whole bunch there. Like, please. Girl, slow down. Enunciate and pronunciate the words. Okay. So, I just try to make sure both sides match at the bottom of both sides so that I can go up properly, basically. So, that's really the only reason why I'm even going through this with this comb. I do not like anything for real touching my head. I ain't a finger detangler. If I could cut with my dang on fingers, I would cut. But I really don't like the tools touching my head. It just be too much for my little scalp. But as you can see, that's what I'm doing. I'm just defending the part just to make sure it match with the other side over there. Now that I'm done with that nonsense, I will put this other part up so it's out of my way, and then I'm just gonna continue what I was doing on that side. I'm gonna part it off, section it off into 2 pieces. Wait, I'm gonna spray my water. I forget, y'all. My hair is dry. I'm gonna spray my water. spray. I got the mister from the hair store or Dollar Tree. I can't remember, but they sell them at both stores. And then I got the scrunchies from the hair store, and I got the products from the hair store. So if you're in my city, Butters and Wigs, that's where I got that stuff from. So yeah, I'm just ready. Put this water all over, and then after I put the water, I'm gonna switch over now because I don't want to use all my Aunt Jackie's quench, and I wanted to try this out to see how this one was. I'm gonna use my Palmer's leave-in conditioner right here, bro. I thought the boy, when he was picking it up, I thought he was picking up like body products, and I'm like, why are you picking up body products to put on your hair? But who said me said hair leave-in conditioner? I'm like, Palmer's coming up in the world, ain't it? But yeah, I'm just using this Palmer's leave-in conditioner. It felt so good. Like, imagine if your hair has skin and you about to moisturize with like the lotion. It feels just like how the lotion would feel on your skin. No cap. Like, if I could describe the feeling of my hair, it feels just like you just put the lotion on your skin and your skin is soft, baby, smooth, and moisturized. Do you hear me? And it don't take too much to do it. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna do braid. I braid like 4, 5, 6 times, but you only gotta do like 3 if you want to. I don't know why I did so many, but it's probably because I'm used to doing braid outs. I'm not really a twist out person, but I've been getting into twist outs, so I went this method. But I just twist and I pull. I twist and I pull. It don't look like I'm pulling, but I promise you I'm pulling. I just do it in a fast-paced motion because, again, when I learned this, it's kind of like I had to come on and get on it. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna do it with this, but I'm gonna stop yapping about stuff that don't matter. But I'm gonna braid 1. We gonna count it 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we gonna twist. Dang, watch. I don't twist like I done braid it down like 6 times. Twist, pull, twist, pull, twist, pull, twist, pull. I'm trying to keep up with my fingers. But like, yeah, twist, pull, twist, pull, twist, pull, twist, pull, twist, pull, twist, pull, wrangle it, and that's how you twist your hair. Okay, this will give you the best results for a twist out. Right now, my twist out kind of messed up. I didn't get to get a picture of it or nothing, but I'm gonna try to show y'all like the twist out at the end. And I only have to keep this in for the twist in for like overnight, because my hair was already dry by the time I put the product in the water and stuff on it. So my hair was dry. If you want the best results, I would recommend you keeping them twisted in for like a whole week and then taking them mugs out. But me, my middle part of my hair started hurting from the tension because one of the braids were a little too tight when I braided it down. So I went ahead and took it out because, like I said, immediately when it started hurting, it gotta come out immediately. I don't care how long it took. I don't care about none of it. I can't do it. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the tunes now and everything, and I'm gonna leave y'all alone. And for the rest of the video, until it's time for the outro. Love y'all. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you made it this far, because I'm rocking with you and you rocking with me. So go ahead and subscribe. You feel me? But yeah, catch y'all later.
It just won't stop it, go head over heels in love. Right in front of you, ain't gotta look no more, baby. I wanna build this love. Everything you own, you ain't gotta ask for. You got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. So you from the jump, I don't wanna choose you. Got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. Grab me by the waist, baby, pull me closer. Get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom. Boot up, baby, da-da. Boot up, and my heart goes bottom. Boot up, baby, da-da. It just won't stop, it go bottom.
Mighty Love Sounds.
Baby, da-da. Boot up, and my heart goes bottom. Boot up.
I love her. I just wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her.
Alright, so I'm all done. These are the finishing results right here. Super cute, super cute. Okay, so y'all know what we got to do. I look like a little boy right now. We gotta shake, shake, shake. Make sure y'all know this not stiff. Okay, my hair, it do move. It sure do. It sure do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm ready to oil my scalp. I didn't get to show y'all me oiling my scalp because I got a phone call right in the middle of me oiling, but I will show y'all me doing my edges. Y'all can see my fingertips was stained because of my hair color. My hair color is temporary color, so it transfers only when wet. But I'm about to use my rat tail comb and I'm about to use my Style Factor edge booster to do my edges. I don't even think I can see it right now, but I'm just taking it on my edges and I'm just going to put some edge control on my edges. I'm just going to put it down. I want this out of my way, so I'm about to tie up the hair. Should have did that first. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the edges. I'll scoot it back so you can see. I'm going to comb out the edges. Comb them out. Make sure they all comb through so I can get the best results. And I'm just going to swoop them. Swoop, 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 swoop. Swoop de doop, swoop loop. And I'm just gonna do that all over. I'm gonna do that. I don't know how like which part that I got a phone call at, but I hope it wouldn't like be forward. I got to show y'all my other edge. So I'm gonna get to show y'all my other edge, and I'm gonna show y'all like how the full edges look, and then I'm gonna get a phone call, and then it's gonna be the end of the video because the video gonna it's gonna be the end of the video because I ended up answering the phone call. So of course it stopped the video once I answered it. But combing through once again, we just gonna comb it through. We gonna swoop it down, then we gonna go underneath and we just gonna swoop like that. I don't know if I'm making sense at all, but yeah. Then we gotta get that widow's peak back because that widow's peak be giving the mama a run for her money, I'm telling you. So we're gonna do the same thing with the widow's peak. We gonna make sure it's all down. This edge control make it easy because it just go ahead and lay them down for me. And I just go ahead and comb it through, and then I swoop de doop. Put my finger on there, hold it down, and use the comb to swoop de doop. This keeps them flat and they don't look so clumpy and stuff. And they look more natural to the hairstyle that I have, based off the hairstyle I have. So yeah, that's how they looking. I'm gonna show y'all with it up, and then I'm gonna take them down, and I'm gonna show y'all that way too, because over on this side over on the right side, it's a little cupped up. That's why y'all see me fixing it. Now that it's fixed, I'm gonna go ahead and take down the twist so y'all can see what it looks like when they down. It look way better to me down than to do with them some funny skills. So yeah, hopefully I'll give y'all up close because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Up close, real cutesy, real cutesy. I got a call, so I answered it. I love y'all, but God was your mom. Out. Bye, y'all.